Hey Libra, thanks for visiting. And as always, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment, only if you'd like to. And there's still some noise going on outside my place. I live in the noisiest place in the world, I think, but I'll try not to let this bother me. So don't get a fright if you hear a noise. There's someone beeping the horn and doing things. I don't know what they're doing. So yes, I have everything ready. So let's start your reading for lovely Libra. The first card you have for your past is the Six of Pentacles. I'm just sensing someone could have been, someone could have been thinking that you owed them something. I'm seeing that someone thinks that, or they thought at this time that you owed them something. And this could actually be an ex, I'm seeing. This could be an ex that thought that you owed them something. I'm seeing someone from your past who thought they weren't being treated fairly. And I'm seeing this is probably an ex or someone like that. I'm just seeing they were thinking you were putting someone else above them, or putting something else above them, some other things above them, or something like that. And you do have ties to them, some sort of ties to this person. That's what I'm seeing, or you did at this time, because I'm seeing that they think that they think you owe them something, and there's some tie you have to this person. And I am seeing something. There is something unfinished with this person. It might not be about this thing that they thought you owed them. It might be some other tie you have with them about something else. I'm not sure, but that was what their main focus was at this time. They were thinking about this thing that you owed them. And they might have been, trying to talk to you about this, or trying to communicate about this. And I'm just seeing that this thing is going to take time to kind of negotiate whatever this thing is. The next card you have your past is the Page of Pentacles. What I'm seeing here is decisions. I'm seeing decisions, and I'm seeing you taking a long time to make a decision you need to make, or you did at this time. Now that's Libra. Libra does that. They weigh everything up. It takes, they take their time to make a decision. That's what you were doing at this time. This is a decision. This could have been a decision about. I hope this makes sense, but I'm seeing a merging of two groups. It could be two families, could be other groups, could be groups of friends, or something like that, something in the workplace. But it's I'm seeing two groups, and there's some sort of awkwardness about merging these two groups. Maybe people don't get along. There's some sort of stress around this, so there was at this time. And, I'm just seeing that you're having to make some sort of decision around this. So I'm seeing this worrying or this stress about people maybe not getting along. You're worrying about this person bumping into this person or talking to this person. It's some kind of stress around that. And I'm really sorry about that noise. Someone's got some machine. I don't know what they're doing. The last card you have for your past is the King of Wands. So for single people, for single people who are looking for a relationship, actually, yes, I'm just seeing someone around you who could be, they're thinking about you, or they were at this time. They were thinking about you as a potential partner. And I'm just thinking, I'm trying to concentrate. Yes, they were just thinking about you at this time. They were looking at you, though, thinking this could be a potential partner for me. This could be a potential relationship. But they were just thinking about it at this time. They weren't taking action at this time. This is the sort of person, I'm just seeing this is the sort of person who really, they take their time to make up their mind, but once they make up their mind, that's it. There's no going back. So if this person decides to be with you, that they want you, you'll know very, very quickly. You'll know straight away that they're interested. The other thing I can see about this person is they think they're right. So this person might be an Aries. They think they're right all the time. They're very charismatic as well. They're very fun to be around. But they're very determined. They're a very determined person. That's why I'm seeing probably a fire sign. They're very, very determined. And I don't normally say signs, but I'm seeing this quite clearly. They're very, very, this personality kind of makeup I'm seeing is like a fire sign. They're determined. They're charismatic. They go for things once they make up their mind. That's what I'm seeing. So yes, if this person decides they want you, you will know definitely. The first card you have your present is the Fool. So I'm just seeing you trying to do something, or you're trying to get something happening. That's what you're doing at this time. And someone else is involved in this, so that you could be involved in a project with someone, or you could be just talking to them about them, or they could be helping you or something. Someone else is involved in this, so you have some people on your side or someone on your side. But I'm also seeing that you have some people who are not on your side or not on board with this thing you're doing. They doubt whether you can do this actually, and they're even questioning. I'm even seeing some questioning. They're saying, can you do this? Could you actually do this? Is this possible? Should you be doing this? It's all of this kind of questioning. I'm actually seeing that you wanted to keep this idea or this project or this thing, you wanted to keep this to yourself, and I can see why now. But maybe you ended up telling people. It came out somehow and you told some people, and then that created this great big kind of questioning drama, asking you things, wanting to know information, all of that kind of thing. So you could be regretting telling someone. You could be regretting telling someone about this. Especially, I'm seeing a specific person who likes to talk a lot. And maybe you're regretting letting this person know anything about this, because it's still something that's in the early stages. It's like this little bud that's growing, and you don't want someone to come and pick it off before it actually blooms. You don't want everyone kind of picking at it and looking at it and poking at it. You want to let it be by itself and let it bloom by itself. You want to be there. You want to be watering it and nurturing it. You don't want these difficult people come and questioning it, because that will stop it from growing. You don't want that to happen. But yes, I am seeing some unwanted questions, but you're determined. You're still not going to give up on this, even if these people are bothering you and questioning you and doubting. You still don't want to give up. You're determined. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have here present is the Six of Swords. I'm actually seeing here, I'm seeing this literally actually. Someone could be moving away, literally moving away. Moving away, sometimes this card can be about moving away emotionally, but I'm seeing this is very literal actually. I'm actually seeing someone physically moving away. This could be an ex, or it could be someone who you're very close to in your past, and you're not now, because they actually have mixed feelings about moving, and maybe you have mixed feelings as well about them moving. I'm not saying you wanted to get back together. I'm not saying you miss them romantically, but I think what I'm seeing is you could have been together with this person or around this person for a long time, because I'm seeing you do have a long history with this person. And if you do, even if you've been apart for a while, if you do have a long history with this person, there are still going to be some mixed feelings around them moving. You're not just going to like click your fingers and feel fine. There are always mixed feelings around it. You're always thinking about some memory you had with this person, and this will pop up. Even if you're over someone, you still have these memories that pop up from time to time. And sometimes there are regrets around things and things like that. So I am getting all sorts of mixed feelings about this moving, coming from them and also coming from you. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have here present is Judgment. So yes, regret. I'm seeing this is about regret. This is about letting go of regrets. You've moved on from this ex, or whoever this is. You have moved on from this ex. They've moved on as well, but now, with this physical moving, they're physically moving away. All of these regrets and these things are coming up for you again. That's what I'm seeing. All these feelings are coming back to you, because it's making you think about the past you had, the things you said, the things you wished you said, all sorts of things like that. If this resonates, just try and move on from these regrets. They're not helping you, they're not helping them, they're not, doing anything. I'm seeing this person has moved on. So you have to, and yes, you have moved on. You don't want to get back together with them. It's not like that. But you do have some regrets. I'm not saying you're in the wrong totally, but you did have some regrets, or you do have some regrets. Just try to let them go. It's not helping you feel any better, and it won't change anything that happens. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have in your future is the Moon. Right, so what I'm seeing is for single people again, if you're looking for a relationship, maybe even if you're not, excuse me, single people, I just hiccuped, excuse me. Yes, you might not be interested in this person in the King of Wands, I'm seeing, because I'm seeing you have this, you could have someone you're actually dreaming about or daydreaming about, because I'm seeing unrealistic dreams, unrealistic daydreams with this Moon card. It's kind of, when the moon's out and you dream and you all sorts of imaginary things come out and all sorts of things like that. So you're still going to be thinking, about this person at this time that you're dreaming about. I'm saying dreaming because I think you could be overly imagining. It's like you're not seeing the reality about this person. I'm not saying they're a bad person, but I'm just saying that you don't actually know them very well, or you might not know exactly who they are or really what they're like. You might have met them a few times, maybe not even, maybe you've seen them online, it might be something like that, I don't know, but you don't know them as well as you should be to have these kinds of dreams about this person. I'm not saying you're a crazy nut stalker or anything like that. This is something that you're just thinking inside yourself. You haven't acted, you haven't said anything, you haven't done anything, you're not annoying the person. But really just think about whether this is realistic. Really look at this really seriously. Think about this seriously. Think about what you're doing. This might be stopping you from finding a really solid, true relationship. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your future is the Empress. So yes, this might sound a bit strange, actually. I always sound strange, but this might sound even more strange. I'm actually seeing animals. I'm seeing caring, so I'm seeing caring for animals. So maybe you'll be around some people with pets, maybe you'll have a new pet, maybe you'll be around animals, something like that. Your caring side is really going to come out at this time. I'm seeing you are a very caring person. So I'm seeing caring for animals, maybe patting animals. I'm seeing something like that, really beautiful, calming. You know, when you pat animals, you feel really calm and really happy, that kind of thing. That's what I'm seeing. You know, I'm also seeing that you might be trying to help someone who might not want help as well. You're a very caring person, you're a very thoughtful person. Just be very careful that you might come and ask someone for help and insist on help, and maybe they don't need help. They might be feeling that you think they're not competent or they're not able to do whatever it is you're helping them with. And I know that's not your intention, that's not going to be your intention. But just maybe instead of coming in and saying, oh, I'll do this for you, maybe come in and say, you know, if you need help, I'm here, and then just leave it up to them. That's what I'm seeing now with that. Yes, that's what I'm seeing. The last card you have in your future is Temperance. So yes, again, for single people, if you're looking for a relationship, I am seeing a block here. I'm seeing something blocking you from going ahead. Something's blocking you from being, you're not seeing things in a balanced way. You could be imagining these things about this person who you're dreaming about, and that's stopping you from actually doing something stable, doing something serious. This woman in this Temperance card, she's on the ground, she has one foot on the ground, one foot in the water, and she's saying, you know, don't totally be in the water. Put one foot on the ground. Get some get a solid relationship if that's what you want. But don't rely on this person you're dreaming about. You don't know them that well. You know, you might get to know them well and then think about that, but don't be overly dreaming. Don't be letting this stop you from finding something solid. That's what I'm seeing there. Don't let it keep you away from other people you should be seeing. That's what I'm seeing. So Libra, I hope this resonated, but as you know, general readings can't always resonate with everyone. But if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching.